Senator Wyden.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Ms. Garza, I'm heading home to rural Oregon this weekend, and I can tell you the forests of Oregon, and particularly in rural Oregon, are once again a tinderbox. And what we've had is we've had a heavy winter with devastating storms, countless trees and debris, a cool spring with a lot of new growth, and now it's nearing 100 degrees. So this isn't an abstract question. We've got our forests and our rural communities at risk as of today. So we badly need good preventive management to make sure that this tinderbox doesn't completely devastate lives and put our communities at risk of breathing toxic wildfire smoke for weeks on end. The reason I wanted to lay this foundation is a day ago, the Forest Service announced that it basically wants to roll back environmental laws. And they say this is going to let them get more fuels and thinning projects done. I think once again, it's going to be, if it were put in place, a full employment program for lawyers, lots more litigation, less work in the woods, and more fire risk for rural communities. So here's my question. My home state alone has over 2 million acres of thinning and prescribed fire treatment on forest lands that have gone through environmental reviews. They've gone through the reviews and they're ready to go. Why wouldn't you all focus on that, which we know, those are what's called shovel-ready projects. Why wouldn't you focus on that so we could do something important to protect Oregon communities now, rather than chase one of these ideological pipe dreams of rolling back environmental laws while putting our communities at risk? That's my question. Why would you propose gutting the environmental laws when you're not even going after the backlog of approved hazardous fuels and thinning projects?
Yeah, thank you, Senator. So not only just Oregon, but other states have shovel-ready projects that we need to do for either prescribed burning, which we need that window to burn, or for mechanical treatments, which we need contracts and things moving forward there. So it's almost like we need to do both. And the NEPA regulations that we have right now are from 1992.
Pardon me, ma'am, my time is short and I want to be respectful.
It's fine.
These are projects that have been through environmental review. There isn't a NEPA question. They've been through the reviews. They are ready to go. And what I'm concerned about is somehow you all have made the decision that something else seems to take precedence, something which could, in my view, delay getting at that backlog, because we'll just see more litigation. That's been the history of the Pacific Northwest. You try to roll back the environmental laws, and Senator Cantwell knows this. What you do is you basically run this lawyer's full employment program, and you don't get real work like a backlog that's already gone through environmental reviews done, and our rural communities don't deserve that. They deserve that backlog and getting it reduced done first. Why won't you all do that?
Well, we're currently working on that. Last year, actually, in Region 6.
Currently working on it. A day ago, you said what you're currently working on is trying to roll back the environmental rules.
Yeah,
not going after the backlog. That was a statement a day ago. So why don't you get back to me, because my time is almost out, telling me exactly how you're going to make sure you reduce the backlog and it doesn't get waylaid in a whole new array of what I call the litigation derby, where everybody just shows up and sues each other, and you don't get the work done. How soon can I have that? Can you get that to me within a week, how you're going to actually get that backlog, the 2 million acres that I'm talking about, how you're going to get that backlog done and get that done first before we start chasing all these rollbacks and environmental laws?
Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.